live with all them stupid motherfuckers. I don't let dumb niggas come on my shit and talk. Just dumbass fanboy ass niggas. They didn't value the three. What? Niggas was shooting threes all over the place. They ain't shoot them like now. But that's totally different. What's up, Teasy? Everybody smash the like. For those of y'all who just left FYF, what's up, y'all? Shouts out to FYF. I don't know why he just as bad as Ticket bringing morons on the panel. I don't want to see no dumbass niggas on the panel. You got a bunch of dumbass niggas on their ass. They didn't value threes. If that was the focal point of their offense, they valued it. Oh yeah, and for you bitch niggas who was talking about when did Michael Jordan not get a shot up? Let me show you. Let me show you.
To really make your summer, make the most of our know-how and the most of our low prices.
Since niggas want to ask a question.
Get started now and make your summer with the Home Depot.
91-90 the score. Chicago with the lead with 18 and 1/10 seconds to play. Spinning his way against Anderson. 91-90 the score. Chicago with the lead with 18 and 1/10 seconds to play. And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson. 91-90
Hold up.
the score. Chicago with the lead with 18 and 1/10 seconds to play. And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson.
Did Michael Jordan not get a shot off? Did Michael Jordan not get a shot off? That can't be right. Because they said, hold on, let me play that again. Maybe I didn't see that right. Because somebody told me when the game was near the end that
91-90 the score.
Michael always got a shot off.
18 and 1/10 seconds to play. And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson.
No, that's a 95. Hold on, man. I know that ain't what I just saw. Hitman, smash the like, Hitman. I got 12 ballpark eaters who was on Lamont channel, who's a bunch of morons. Hey, y'all, somebody, Hitman, can you tell me what this was? Because they told me he can get to any spot he want and get a shot on. Now, Hitman, wait, Michael Jordan didn't get a shot off? Cause I just know they just told me that in a critical situation, in a game, in the playoffs, where it would end their season, Michael Jordan gonna get a shot up. Well, I just know that was the end of their season. Niggas want to know why I was blocking niggas and timing niggas out. That's why. It wasn't no emotional. No. Anytime you niggas don't know enough about basketball, when you question something that we see all the time. We have seen that play with Nick Anderson strip Michael Jordan on 100 different occasions. And y'all literally said, I can't think of a time when Michael Jordan. Hey, ain't that what niggas was trying to look? Then niggas, when I get on there, niggas want to move the goalpost. Oh, bro, you doing the same thing Kwame doing. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not saying Michael Jordan ain't never been great. I'm not saying Michael Jordan not great. I'm saying that Jordan choked too. So you can't say that Michael Jordan would have never got the shot off. Again, Kwame Brown don't know shit about basketball. You played basketball, you didn't know that Nick Anderson, that was the right answer to, did anybody ever stop Jordan from taking a shot? Yes, his name is Nick Anderson. That was too easy. So Scottie Pippen, first thing, let's start. Scottie Pippen said that Phil Jackson was a racist. And coon ass too coon for TV. Yeah, Showtime. What you saying? I'm giving accurate analysis on facts. That's not what they want to hear. That's not what they want to hear. Remember when Scottie Pippen told you that Phil Jackson was a racist and too much of a buck dancer for TV, and tickets start samboing and cooning? Phil Jackson ain't no racist. Massa Phil. Y'all niggas ticket put on the world's biggest tap shoe. Massa Phil, like. Oh, Massa Phil, like. Scottie just hate. That's what y'all niggas was doing. Then we come and find out what's up, Mr. Pirate Brain? I'm chilling, my brother. Then we come and find out that Phil Jackson actually is a white supremacist. Go figure. A white guy from Montana is a white supremacist. Y'all was cooning hard, ticket. To Raw Buck Dancer. Cooncino. Y'all was cooning hard for Massa Phil. Oh, Massa Phil, a good white man. Y'all niggas, I imagine y'all niggas want Phil to pat y'all niggas on the head like good niggas. Anyway. Oh, Lord, Massa Phil, damn, Adam Morrison said he should shut the fuck. Oh, Massa Phil. Scottie just hating on you, Massa. And then it come out that, hey, Phil Jackson, has white supremacists leaning. So now, Scottie Pippen says the most basic thing we all knew, that Michael Jordan was a horrible team basketball player before Scottie Pippen got there. He tells the honest truth. Even the biggest Michael Jordan fan knows that Michael Jordan was a horrible team basketball player. Oh, he could gun everybody out, but they wouldn't win shit. They was the designated 8th seed damn near every year. And if you read some of the shit that Phil Jackson, and some of the coaches for the Bulls used to say, Scottie's not lying. They used to say Michael Jordan didn't know how to be defensively. They were saying Michael Jordan didn't know how to be defensively disciplined. He would jump passing lanes and get beat. They said that Scottie Pippen was the deodorant that cleared everything up. So when Mike did shit that he wasn't supposed to do defensively, Pippen was back there saving his ass. I got 11 ballpark eaters. Put the fucking relish down and smash the light. I got niggas. Niggas was on. Don't nobody drink nothing. Because I'm about to. Don't nobody drink nothing. You about to laugh. I just thought of this. Niggas was on FYF, y'all. Sounding like Mariah Carey. Them niggas had on Jordan dresses. And a hero comes along. Man, motherfucker, LeBron. I got on my Jordan dress. Cause Jordan is the best. You moist ass bitch niggas. You bitch niggas wearing Jordan dresses. Looking like Mariah Carey at the All-Star game ass niggas. Y'all saw that shit? Niggas in the chat room lying. Michael Jordan had a 48-inch vertical. Let me show y'all something. Lying ass niggas. Here comes the Lord. Motherfucker, LeBron. Pippen, you ain't shit. I'm riding Michael's dick. That's them niggas. That's them niggas. Who the nigga with the process and the perm? That nigga tried to let me show you something. Let me show y'all something, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Hold up. Cause look, let me tell you something. me explain something to all of y'all. Look at this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. This is how much dick riders people are. Jordan was nicknamed his Airness and Air Jordan for a reason. His vertical leap is historically one of the best the league has ever seen. The thing is, no one could verify the validity of any of these claims, although they can be estimated based on physical evidence. Many websites list Michael Jordan's vertical leap at 48 inches, the highest vertical jump in the NBA. However, there is no record of this aside from mere estimates. The nearest official vertical jump measurement was his jump back in college. It was 45 and a half inches. He tested 42 inches another time. But niggas is still run around. Jordan could jump 4 feet in the air. And even back in college, what's his name? Vertical leap was higher than Michael Jordan's. Thompson. Skywalker Thompson vertical leap was 47 back at North Carolina. David Thompson, right. Yes, he needed help just like every other player. Why these niggas trying to make Jordan Superman by himself, Captain America, Batman? Man, come on. What's up, Amadi? Niggas is faking. And then let me show you some of these weird ass niggas hey, let me tell you something. Where the ladies at? Do I got some sisters in here? Where my ladies at? Because, first of all, sisters, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all supposed to be in here. Where the sisters at? Where the sisters? Where my sisters at? Press 1. I know the brothers in here. I need to talk to the sisters. Sisters. Okay. All I'm going to say to the sisters when they look at this. This the nigga that was trying to call me out.
Endeavor, the same company that owns UFC, to have one big merger. Yes, WWE and the UFC are one big conglomerate for $9.3 billion. Vince McMahon will still remain as a chairman, not the CEO. The owner of Endeavor will remain as CEO. Triple H will remain as head of creative. Nick.
I swear, how this nigga don't got no edges? What kind of chemical? Why this nigga got a perm and a process? That nigga got a perm and a process.
Will be the president.
That nigga hair look like
This is a big deal.
This nigga got hedgehog hair.
Big deal. Never thought Vince pulled it off. He finally pulled it off, which means starting tonight will be a whole new era of WWE.
This nigga got hedgehog hair on his head. This nigga got a hair transplant, couldn't afford the human hair. They put 100% hedgehog hair in this nigga's head. Being bald-headed ain't that bad. Don't trust the process. Look, nigga, don't trust the process. Nigga, you not Joel Embiid. I would not have trust the process. Nigga, you should have put underarm hair on your head. You try to call me out? Brother, like I said, don't you got other shit to worry about? Brother, you walk around looking like this. It's 2023. Why are you looking like that? Get some surgery. Do something. These the type of niggas, though. Let me show you the type of niggas. Let me show you the type of niggas is eating Ballpark.
You're all about to find out.
This clown said this during the Warrior. This was the other clown. That's Zen Master, y'all. Looking like a broke ass Afro man. Look at this nigga, man. He said LeBron is about to be exposed as a fraud. The Warriors symbolize his true finals record. That didn't age well, did it? Fucking moron. This Bama got he got a Jordan pubes transplant. Imagine you got shaped the all my niggas, some of my niggas is barbers. Imagine you got shaped that up. What you gonna do? I defer. What's up, LB? LB, these some of the niggas that be talking shit about LeBron saying Kwame Brown was right. These some of the niggas that listen to Kwame Brown. Look at these niggas. Right, the barber would just the barber would be like, hey, with them post office applications you had. If you was the barber of that, first thing you ask for is an application to the post office. You would stop. You would cease to be a barber. This how you know you ain't got no life. You sitting around listening to Kwame Brown. That's it. Nigga, FYF. The fact that you got time to sit around listening to Kwame Brown lets me know. And try that shit with people listen to you. Yeah, well, I don't come on every day fucking up people's time. Saying a bunch of stupid shit, wasting people's time. A bunch of shit that they don't need. I'm not doing that. I'm not making 3,000 videos a day. Give a fuck how much you, even when YouTube was paying me, I didn't do this. What the fuck is you talking about? When YouTube was paying a black man, I wouldn't do that shit. I got time to watch all that bullshit. You guys that brainwash yourself watching a whole bunch of bullshit. Nigga, go outside. This is the look of a man who doesn't go outside. Nigga, you are not NBA young boy. Because you ain't go outside today. Your head toe up. You ain't go outside today because it's fucked up in fucking grade. Man, what the fuck? Man, go outside today. Shape your hair up and at least dye the grays. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Yo, shit fucked up. Man, go outside today. Look at your shape up. Your shit is fried and gray. Man, my uncle, his joint gray. But his shit be crisp. My uncle joint gray. His joint be crisp. Hair wavy than a motherfucker. Hey, my Uncle did never go. Right. You run around here looking like a. No, Lavar. Yeah, man, how are you glazing a bum? Really? Come on, you glazing a bum? Come on. You got bigger problems. Right. All of a sudden, everything Kwame Brown say, y'all waiting for. Let me tell you something. If your father was a plumber, he worked since a kid to be a plumber. He grew up to be a plumber and he sucked. I don't want to hear shit your father got to say. That nigga's a bullshitter. Real talk. You been playing basketball since you was, what, 8? That's all you did? Elementary. Junior high. Boys club was elementary. Junior high. Junior varsity and varsity. And you went to the pro. All your life you was playing basketball, you couldn't be good at it? I mean, all your life. How come nobody called Tyson Chandler and Eddie Curry bust? They was in the same draft. Know why? We actually saw their team wanted to pass them the ball. I had my best games against Eddie Curry and Tyson. No one remembers, nigga. The fuck? Talk about I'm doing the same thing he doing by shitting on him. No, I'm not. Who was that goofy ass nigga that didn't even know that he said that shit about Breonna Taylor? Some goofy ass. That's the only reason I hate going on Lamar Joy, because he has too many goofy ass coons on the panel who don't really know shit. These niggas don't know nothing. All they know is sports. And then they dick ride somebody and have no idea who they dick ride. And then Did you see the moist nigga in the trash? He said your phone was trash. No, bitch, I was at work. I was at work in a stairwell, bitch. That's what happened. I was at work. When you got a job, sometimes your reception don't work at work. Right. Bum ass nigga. And then, hey, look, and then I guess my question in the chat room shut shit down when I said, somebody asked this clown when the last time he called somebody a goat who averaged single digits since stats don't matter. I saw that posted. I couldn't listen. I saw it posted. And I saw somebody type VZ cooking today. And that one person, whoever you are, you know who you are. And I seen you type VZ cooking today, you stamped it was gonna be a lie. Right. What you said them niggas wanted to be in the Capitol. Shirley, my first sister in the chat room. Cause I need the sisters on this. Shirley. Even if, look, let me tell you something. Even if I was right, even if I was wrong in what I was saying, but I'm not. Shirley, would you rather listen? Shirley, would you rather listen to LVZ or this here nigga?
See, to have one big merger, yes, WWE and the UFC are one big conglomerate for $9.3 billion. Vince McMahon will still remain as a chairman, not the CEO. The owner of Endeavor will remain as CEO. Triple H will remain as head of creative. Nick Khan will be the president. This is a big deal. This is a big
You can have that or this. Which one do you want? You can have that or you can have this. Which one you want? Okay. Where you at, Shirley? Where you at, baby? This for the ladies. You can have that. Okay, I got another one for you, Shirley. I got another one for you, Shirley.
You're all about to find out why LeBron James is a fraud, why his titles record is a fraud, and why he is a fraud. Because had he been in the Western Conference his entire career, he would have met teams like Golden State. You're all about to find out why LeBron James is a fraud, why his titles record is a fraud, and why he is a fraud. Because had he been in the Western Conference his entire career, he would have met teams like Golden State. You're all about to find out why LeBron James is a fraud, why his titles record is a fraud, and why.
Well, this didn't age well. You look like a goddamn fool. But what else is new? If you look at all the comments, he getting roasted. Yeah, he looked like a homeless Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's Neil dumbass Tyson. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing, Shirley. That nigga looked like he held on to every power outlet in the house. That nigga looked like he was wet, Shirley, and plugging in the TV. That nigga was wet and plugged in the TV, and that was his hairstyle. Hey, man, take y'all little goofy ass somewhere, man. He sound like that white guy. Little ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Who called him Professor Clump? That nigga got the Bride of Frankenstein hairdo. That nigga don't look like Cornel West. That nigga look like Donnell Rollins with a Don King wig. Hey, go ahead, shorty. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Yeah, run. I like, I actually like the Heat tonight. We go do something. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I gotta get these kids in line. I really gotta get these kids in line. Cause if don't nobody say nothing to me. Hey. Clear out, y'all. Get your ass out. You know what's so fucked up? Nobody else would say anything but me. That shit makes me mad. No, they kids. They kids. They little kids. But I don't know. Right. Fuck nah, you not in there playing in the motherfucking laundry room and shit. No. Why don't nobody say nothing to the... That's why shit be happening in the neighborhood. They don't got no respect for nobody because don't nobody say nothing. Like we condone and everything. No, because then when their parents come over, they be, what you doing over here? You don't know where your kid at? I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Right. But the fact though, we a community. I ain't gonna do that shit. I understand what it's like to be a kid. I have kids. I was one. Somebody gotta say something to them. See, back in the day, ain't nobody say nothing. See, back in the day, people said something. You'll be, oh no, what's the name mother live in that bit? What's the name mother live in that house? What's the name mother live in that building? What's the name father? What's the name uncle? And anything you did, they called. Man, back in the day, they called your... Right now, we literally got cell phones. Well, I know like 2, 3 people in my building number. One day, Jabari had locked himself out the house. The lady upstairs, we done known each other since high school. So she like, Jabari, what's up? She was like, I locked myself out and wait for Dad to come home. She called me immediately and took him upstairs. Right, yeah. They just let it get to a point, then they gonna call the cops on the kids, and then the cops gonna kill the kids. You feel like, no, all you gotta do is go out and say something to her. They supposed to be outside. They ain't supposed to be in no building. And the ones that got girlfriends, I need to talk to them. Cause why the fuck are you taking your girl around all these dudes? Nigga, you supposed to be going in your room. These kids ain't being taught. You supposed to be going downstairs in the basement with your girlfriend trying to cop a feel. If you was into that sort of thing, is all I'm saying. If, if you was into that sort of thing. I might be saying too much on here. D-Love, what's up? Right. Nigga, if you live in apartments, the laundry room is gold, nigga. Sometimes you got to wash real quick, the laundry. Man. That's the only drawback. No, the Lakers shouldn't break back D-Lo. I know y'all gonna say he ain't have a start with it, but this really who D-Lo is. He does this a lot. Nah, we should let D'Lo go, Beasley go, and I think we can fuck what everybody say. You gonna lose Hachimura? Nah, it's something else we could do. We could keep Hachimura, Beasley. I mean Hachimura, uh, AR, and all of them. This the thing. We keep acting like Kyrie ain't injury prone. What up, though? You see, look. And this the thing. I go outside and throw the football with them. If they bored, for real. If they bored, I go out throw the football with them for a few minutes. You think we should run the squad back? I don't think this squad got enough. I think we need a big man and more reliable shooters. We don't need Beasley. If you say keep D'Lo, we don't need Beasley. We need somebody better that can come off the bench if he's slow. And then that means we need to trade Beasley and Schroeder and get a real motherfucker point guard and make D'Lo the sixth man. Other than that, D'Lo need to go. Lonnie could stay. Reeves, Hachimura. That should be our bench. If it means we can get Kyrie, you can't get rid of Davis. That's our defensive deodorant. We need another center. Yeah, I feel that. That's true. We need another center. Right. Thank you, de facto. How you gonna say Kyrie want too much? He ain't said what he want. DeRozan was gonna take a pay cut. I'm not gonna act like Kyrie don't come with a whole bunch of baggage. And I don't think just because he playing with the Lakers or he playing with LeBron, shit they change. Somebody said, what next? Kevin Love. Like, yeah, right. J.R. Smith again. Let's run it back. We're going to put the band back together. Okay. You see, yeah, this man literally be telling y'all what he say right. And niggas is making up shit. Thank you, Showtime. Now I gotta agree right here. Didn't Kyrie say stop doing that shit? He said he even see it. He said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all go ahead. I see. Let me just JR playing golf at a historically black college, right? HBCU, right? I ain't mad at it. Look, what is it with the Trey Young? What are we gonna do with a youngin' shorter than me that don't play defense? I'm fucking with well, Trey Young is good, but no, that's like saying James Harden. I like James Harden, but no. Absolutely. He said Trey Young can't guard Jabari. You know, Jabari will back his ass down and shoot over the top of him. Trey Young be playing your turn, my turn defense. Oh, watch what I do though. Oh yeah, yeah. You made a leg up. Logo three. And them Jones don't even be going in. Right. Austin Reeves always catch somebody with the white boy crow. What? We D'Lo is a defensive liability and he inconsistent though, Maxwell. He has to go. Look, I ain't say Vanderbilt gotta go. Vanderbilt can stay. See Mike Conley be a backup. Why the fuck do we want every player that played for Minnesota? Right. He still got growth. Yeah, y'all don't know. So you saying the man can never hit a three? After we watched Jason Kidd finally learn how to shoot a three, who both won 80 to 100 million. One getting 75, one getting 80. I get Austin Reeves 85 with incentive. I give motherfucker Rui 80 with incentive. Why did I get less than the white man? Because he been here the whole time. And you was a higher draft pick. And you ain't really, yeah, you good. You gonna play here. No, 80 grand. If we can get away with it, I would. De facto, we talk about million. That's 20. That's 20 million a year. Yeah, how you gonna give him 10 million? That's not the going rate. That nigga said 80 million for 8 years. Nigga, this ain't 1983, nigga. That's not no money. You can't get him that. Thank you, Edward. That's why I said 1983. 80 years for 8 years for 80 million. I said that was Magic's contract. This nigga's trying to Suge Knight nigga. Nigga, you gonna be here, nigga. That's the going rate for a role player. They 20 some million. That's the going rate for a role player, 20 some million. Think about it. That's the going rate. 20 some. About 20. I want Lonnie. Shit. Yes, he's worth it. B Mickey is worth it. What you think B Mickey gonna do the same thing Mitch did at Golden State? Yeah, right, Edward. He trying to Suge Knight. Oh, nigga, you gonna play. You gonna be a Laker. One way. You gonna be a Laker. One way or the other. You'll be in a Laker jersey or in a fucking lake. A Laker jersey or a Laker piranhas. It don't matter to me. That's what they gonna tell a nigga. Oh, nigga, you gonna be a Laker. Don't Lonnie look like B Mickey? And and what's it called look like Meech? Jordan Poole look like Meech. You said little Meech because he can't take it. You wrong as shit for that. You wrong. That man said little Meech. He can't take a punch. That's wrong. Oh, man. Who y'all got tonight? Shit. You asking me who you got? Let me know. Give me some pointers. I'm always telling y'all, help old Uncle LVZ out tonight. Who y'all got cooking? Who y'all got cooking, booking, and fricasseeing? You like it? My man, look, I feel like you shouldn't get a pick because of your name, Ed. Eddie Jones. You shouldn't get a pick because you biased, Eddie Jones. You got Boston. Jimmy Butler gonna look like Franklin. You got me with that one. That de facto motherfucker. De facto. Fine chocolate motherfucker like me. The finals don't want me. The finals don't want me. He gonna be calling, look. He gonna be calling motherfucker. Bam is Leon. He gonna be, Lee, call you yo. He gonna be getting, where's Bert at right now? Bert. Oh shit. That man, yo. That's what he call Bam. He gonna keep calling Bam Lee. That's when Bam's accent gonna come out. My name is not Lee, motherfucker. My name is Bam Adebayo. You know how I know Bam Adebayo is African? That shape up. That nigga got a shape up like one of the Fat Albert characters. That nigga, fool. Watch this. Let me show you some shit. He got to shape up like one of the Fat Albert characters. That shit kills me. Bucky. Put a Heat jersey on that man. Tell me that's not Bam Adebayo. Every time I watch the game, I be like, nah, gonna have a good time. Nah. Every time I watch the game, I be, nah, gonna have a good time. Nah. Pass the ball, Jimmy. Pass the ball. Pass the ball, Jimmy. Yeah, I got them. Yeah, I want Denver to win. I hope so. Bucky Adebayo. You'll have fun now. With hey, 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 it's Jimmy Butler, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Kyle's gonna shoot about a brick or two. You'll have some fun now with Bam and all the gang. Hope he gets some rebound, cause Kevin Love clangs. Nah, 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 gonna have a good time. Bucky out of Bayou, gonna have a good time. Nah, nah. I sing that every time the game comes on. I can't stop. I can't stop singing it. I sing it all the time. I don't see. I'm trying to figure out why niggas be trying to clown, man. Do y'all know what the word value means? Am I the only one that knows what the word value means? What you put something is worth, how you do something. If you value something, that means you care about it. Or you put value into something, that means you think it's worth doing or worth something. Like some people value time. I'm trying to figure out that is, but did they win though? No, they didn't beat Magic and the Lakers. Are you asking me, did they beat Magic and the Lakers? No, very few people did. Did they beat Magic, Kareem, and Worthy? No, you stupid. What would DJ Reed say? They said, who said Jalen Brown is mush mouth? You are wrong as shit. Wrong as shit. Looking like Fat Albert characters. Yes, exactly. So somebody said they didn't value the 3-pointer. Yeah, they did value the 3-pointer. They just didn't. Every team didn't value the 3-pointer. And that went to, what's his name, point? That went to Lamont's point. People don't know Philadelphia became a huge 3-point shooting team. See, let's start teaching now. Because, see, dumb motherfuckers, you see, dumb motherfuckers don't know nothing about basketball. They get to talking, they don't understand. So, Philadelphia, when they had Hersey Hawkins and Dana Barrows and Jeff Hornacek, and they was running around shooting threes all over the place, they didn't value the 3-pointer. When the Phoenix Suns was running around shooting bombs away with Chambers, Marley, Ainge, KJ, yeah, they valued 3-pointers. but it was a different game. Why shoot a three-pointer when I can get an easy layup? Why shoot a three-pointer when it's illegal defense now? You can't double me unless I got the ball, and you can't be, and you gotta sprint toward me. You can't play in the middle of zone off, or that's an illegal defense. So it's easier to run different sets. You can run a whole side out with a center and Michael Jordan and run a pick and roll. Got everybody on the whole other side. And they can't double till Michael get the ball. That's too late. He already at the rim. That's every poster you ever saw. Every Jordan poster you ever saw him dunking on was exactly what I just described. A pick and roll with Michael Jordan get isolated on a center. Now that guy gotta come and double. If he come and double now, Cartwright set up and hit that ugly jump shot. Or Grant roll to the basket and dunk. But 9 times out of 10 they'll fade off. Jordan will go hard to the rim and you couldn't leave him. So somebody else trying to come from the other side, he already Patrick Ewing, he under the basket. Boom! Too late. And that's to his greatness. You couldn't do that to him. But none of the great players. Isaiah, you get him. Yeah, he gone. Tim Hardaway, he'll back up and 3 your ass. Mitch Richmond, he'll 3 your ass. Mullen, he'll 3 your ass. Glenn Rice, Steve Smith, they was chucking them. It goes back to what Lamont said. These niggas just is now, they've advanced it. They moved the game towards that. So you can't back down 10 seconds and back a nigga down and back him down and bang him and bang. No, now it's a 5-second rule. And now they got a zone where they can zone up. And now they can double you without the ball. So it's harder to get the pass. It ain't no illegal defense. It's just 3 seconds. You can't be 3 seconds in the paint. So you can leave, establish, leave, establish, leave, establish, leave, establish. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all. Or move up, get closer to your man. If your man right there, then you could just post there in the paint. Because as long as you within arm's length, come on, y'all just got to understand that's a different game that they was playing. It's more shit into it. It's more intricate. Why you think the Heat give motherfuckers problem? They'll zone up and then do this and then... That's why niggas got a chance. Back in the day, they wouldn't have had no chance against Joel Embiid and Jokic. Most of these centers that's playing now. That's why Jeff did that shit about Rudy Gobert years back. Because that's what he was saying. It was like, what the fuck has happened? Right. So remember, they were silently complaining about the lack of white players being in the game. So when they noticed that Paxson and Kerr and all them, they figured they'd change the game and emphasize spot up shooting and all of that, and zones and shit, and speed up the game so you can get more threes and layups and dunks. And that's what happened. And then Golden State and them came along. Because if we really being honest, the first nigga that went off the dribble jacking shit was Gilbert Arenas. He started that shit. Pulling up off the dribble. Pow, pow. You like, what the fuck? Remember, he gave Kobe 60 Kobe said, man, that was poor shot selection. He said, oh, really? Lit Kobe up for like 30 more. Kobe like, this nigga's crazy, uncontrollable. Y'all remember Agent Zero before that knee? Agent Zero used to light some shit up. That's true, though, Nat. That's true. Mahmoud would cross your ass over and pull up for three. But what Mahmoud would do was cross you over and hit you with that motherfucker 15-footer 37 times in a row. And then you'll leave that nigga and you'll forget that nigga don't miss threes. You'll foul him. He don't miss no free throws. So you can't foul him. If you push up on him, he had that quick ass, man. I'm gonna give you your wrench for that, man. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you. And Mahmoud, if he got hot, like Donut said, he'd be bow, bow. Bow, bow. Three. Bow, bow. Three. Bow, bow. What is niggas... Donut, thank you for showing up, man. What is niggas talking about? Back in the day, they ain't valued a three. Who didn't? Teams that won didn't. If teams that won, I know you don't mean the Lakers ain't valued a three. Why Magic learn how to shoot a three? That's how Magic learned how to shoot a three. Michael Cooper's three shooting and Byron Scott's three shooting. They didn't value the three. They didn't? Oh, yes, they did. It's like they said it was more people's specialty. I got a 6'9" point guard with an obvious height advantage who can get to the spots wherever he wants to on the basket. He don't really need a three. I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He don't need a three. So they didn't emphasize people. They played to your strengths. And it wasn't a zone. Again. No, Showtime. It wasn't that they didn't value the three. It was like Lamont said. They couldn't shoot them. Lamont didn't say it either. It was Doug Collins. Lamont interviewed Coach Doug Collins, and he asked him that. He said, oh, no, we just didn't have many people who could shoot them. So they designated certain guys to shoot threes. That's why they moved the line in. Yeah. I get what you're saying. That right. Thank you. I get what you're saying, though, Showtime. They moved the motherfucking line in so that they could shoot more because niggas couldn't shoot them. Larry Bird could shoot him. Larry Bird was not included in the people who couldn't shoot him. Danny Ainge was not included. But Dennis Johnson, when Magic, we de facto talking about Magic. When Magic finally had to shoot a 3-yard, he was 33, 34, 35% easy. I remember one year he was 37. That man would shoot that one hand joint. That joint, boom, boom, boom. Magic started shooting that motherfucker like a free throw. Magic was giving you 2 threes a game. Yeah, especially that one from the top de facto. That's where he always backboarded. He could back, but look, that's how he used to always hit them half-court shots. He'll backboard him. Magic had a wild, Magic could shoot. Right. Thank you, Showtime. They literally had 3-point specialists. They didn't value them. Eddie Johnson, Ricky Pierce. Those were 3-point specialists. Mark Price, Craig Elo, those were their 3-point specialists. Paxson, Craig Hodges, Steve Kerr, 3-point specialists. Kukoc, 3-point. Dale Ellis, 3-point specialist. Chuck Person and Reggie Miller, their whole game against Boston, they just was. That's the first nigga I seen do a logo 3. Yeah, they didn't put as much emphasis on the 3-pointer. But to say they didn't value it is a lie. It was certain teams who that's all they could do. Tell the truth, Rick. It was certain teams, like when I named Golden State, they never had a center. What was their game, Rick? Everybody got to shoot 3. Remember Dallas Mavericks with Jim Jackson, Jamal Mashburn, and Jim Jackson, Jamal Mashburn, Jason Kidd. They had Lucius Harris, who became a 3-point specialist at New Jersey, but Curry Kittle's 3-pointer. But you remember that, Rick? That's what I said. That's all they was doing was shooting 3, Chris Mullin. All they was doing, they was jacking them. The Dallas Mavericks, they couldn't even shoot, and they was shooting a whole bunch of them. They couldn't even shoot. That's what I told Dude gonna say. They didn't win. But that's not what your point was. People didn't value the 3. They did. Some teams, it was their whole game. Ricky, thank you. That's how Ricky earned his wings. That's how I know Ricky is actually a basketball watcher. Divac actually was the first Lakers center who they allowed to shoot 3s. He wasn't even that great. He was like 20-some%. But because he was 20-some%, they let Vlade shoot it more. Vlade said they shoot that. Vlade had that funny release. Look, tell me. If Vlade go roll him a joint right out of the game, I'm getting ready to do what Vlade is gonna do. Vlade is a smart man. I said Glenn Rice already. I don't feel the need to keep naming him. And Mookie Blaylock. I didn't say Mookie Blaylock. Mookie used to shoot them. Drazen Petrovic didn't shoot 3s. Terry Porter. They didn't emphasize 3s with Terry Porter, y'all. Portland didn't emphasize 3. Portland, my bad, Ricky. Portland didn't value 3s with Terry Porter. Vic Shepard. Literally everybody in Houston shot 3s except Horry shot 3s. Max shot 3s. Kenny shot 3s. Was Ellie shot 3s. Drexler got 2 when he was there, but when Thorpe was there, he couldn't shoot 3 because Sale could, Matt Bullock could. What's my man? What's the little white dude? What was the little Tracy Murray got to shoot him? That is the truth. Houston whole team was threes. Yes, man. I said man. Right. Scottie Brooks. Thank you, Blue Ball. Let me hug Blue Ball right quick. Coach Scott Brooks. Thank you. I knew I wasn't lying. Scottie got to shoot threes. Because he used to coach the Wizards. What is he talking about? What was dude talking about? Dudes just think because they didn't shoot 89 threes. Do they know that it wasn't no 8-second rule? It wasn't no 3-second rule. The time went back to 24 seconds. I mean, it wasn't no 5-second rule. I mean, it wasn't no 3-second. It wasn't no 5-second rule. Do they understand that? So you could just hold the ball a little longer. Shorten possessions. Sometime that would be the strategy. Man, y'all remember some of them Knicks Cavs games with Terrell Brandon and Isaiah when they got old? Man, them niggas was literally having games like 70-68. Y'all remember that? Old Knicks and Celtics and Detroit. Old Knicks and Detroit games. I'm talking about y'all, the scores would be teeth pullers. 75, 72, 68, 63. I remember they had a playoff game. It was like 70. They was like, oh, we got to do something about this. We got to do something. And I used to be like, what? Shit, if you can't score, you just can't score. Right. Thank you, man. 35-29 at the half. Show mid-range was key along with it. Well, we had Iceman and a whole bunch of other people too showing mid-range was key. I think above and beyond everything, what happened was Denver and Showtime, those years that they was running, you see what I'm saying? The years of Denver and Showtime Lakers. When they was having 140 and 107. See, niggas talk about all of the points. Niggas still ain't beat their record yet. Detroit versus Denver. The highest scoring game ever. In the 80s. You see what I'm saying, y'all? These youngers don't understand. And it was because, right, Rick, and remember, people like to play like they, in the West, that's how they like to play. The East used to be, grindhouse. I'm telling you, bro. Chris, that's how they used to be. Them games used to be like that. But then you go, look, motherfuckers see a game where Detroit would play. See? San Antonio, yeah, that's how Detroit used to always like to play. Detroit, one year, y'all, they played one game against like the Knicks and scored like 70 points. Then went to Denver and scored like 130. Niggas like, what? Isaiah was like, that's how they like to play. We can run up and down. I love this shit. The Knicks, they hit. Throw it down to Patrick. Pass it back. Shoot a jump shot. He missed it. We get the rebound. Pass it back out. Slow it down. It's a new 24. Let's run a play. Slow it down. What you gonna do? Throw it down to Patrick. Patrick turn around. Elbow pass and shit. Run back down the other end. East Coast players known for dribbling and driving. The West known for shooters, primarily high schools to the pros. The best shooting big in the 90s. Hey, that's a good one. Big man. Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins is the first thing I would think of. Sam Perkins. If we talking centers, are we talking centers or just 6'10" and above? Because if we talking 6'10" and above, that's easy. That's deadlift strength. Well, that's Sam Perkins, deadlift strength. Tom Chambers. I don't want to put him in there. He couldn't shoot in the regular. He couldn't shoot in preseason. I mean, postseason, but he could shoot in regular season. Bill Lane Beer, he had a shot. Right now, he would be hot because of the way he shoots. So yeah, he was a good outside shooting big. I give him his props. Whether I liked him or not is irrelevant. I'm trying to think. Am I missing somebody in the 90s? That was good. See, a lot of the big men in the 90s still was traditional big men. Wasn't a lot of stretch fives out there. Jack Sigma is the 80s. The 70s and the 80s is Jack Sigma, but I feel you. Yeah, Sigma 70s and the 80s. Because I remember him in the 80s at fucking, yeah. Because he was already tall as fuck. Larry Bird was a good shooting big. I know Perkins played the 5 with Magic Johnson in them. Nah, that was Ralph Sampson. You think about Ralph Sampson. That's what you think about, Ralph Sampson. No, not Ralph Sampson, Sam Perkins. They played with Jordan in North Carolina. They used to let Clifford Robinson shoot a lot of threes. Danny Manning could shoot threes. Believe it or not. Danny Manning could shoot a lot of threes. He could shoot for a big man. Danny Manning could shoot. He would have good years. Ain't no thing. We all had our moments. That's my basketball game. But yeah, who know about Dana Barros? Would I consider Bernard King a better player or scorer than Jordan? I think in term, yeah, I would say he is a better scorer than Jordan. I think, to be honest, no, I think they about the same. I'm going to say they about the same. And this is the reason why I'm going to say they the same. To be honest, if you look at some of Jordan's old moves, it was a lot of shit that Bernard King used to do to him when he played at the Bullets. And Seattle. Don't forget Seattle. Because remember, Dana Barros used to be Peyton's backup. Oh, I know Dana Barros from Boston College. He done gave me fits. That nigga from the Big East. I know it's certain players I know since college, again coaching against John Thompson. Oh God, get him out the game. I hate him. Mark Jackson, one of them. That damn traitor, Sherman Douglas. Motherfucking traitor. Believe it or not, one of my favorite players that played for Syracuse is their coach, Adrian Autry. I love Adrian Autry. Yeah. I loved Adrian Autry. I used to love Chris Smith for UConn too. Chris, no, it's not wrong to say Scottie Pippen. This is top. Universally, Scottie Pippen is regarded as the best perimeter defender ever. Universally. When they talk about LeBron team versus Jordan team, the first thing everybody go is, Scottie Pippen told Stephen A, I think they'll beat us. He was like, why? He was like, because we don't got nobody that could stop LeBron. He said, y'all, we could have threw you and Dennis on. He said, man, let me tell you something. I love Dennis, but I beat Dennis. He ain't stopping no LeBron James, and neither am I. We gonna both foul out trying. That's what he said. Scottie said that a long time ago. He wasn't. People got, if Scottie was the better defender, why he the one that had to check the best player? That don't make sense. If Jordan was the better defender, why Scottie got to play the best? No, it worked like this. Magic fucked Jordan up, and then they put Scottie on him, and that made it better. It wasn't the other way around. It was the Sonics that he was drafted by. What if he went to them with Gary and ended up still playing with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp? What if he did go to the Blazers? Jerome Kersey had to come off the bench or they'd have got rid of his sorry ass. They'd have had Clyde, Porter, Pippen, Buck Williams, and Duckworth. Years ago, people laughed. Gil Arenas is telling the truth. The 90s is the weakest motherfucking. Why you think they said Jordan was saving the league? Magic and them was gone. They didn't know. Motherfuckers was watching more. Do you know why it was good, okay for Jordan to leave and it really wasn't bad? Because Shaq and fucking Alonzo and Leitner was coming. That draft, and then the Jason Kidd and the Fab Five waiting for them to come out. That was already shooting life back into the league. That's when the league learned, shouldn't have spent all this money on putting eggs on one basket. We ain't gonna do it. We know what we're gonna do. Cause Nike caught lightning in a bottle and shit worked perfect for that management team. That's never gonna happen again. But they caught lightning in a bottle, and every company just jumped on and basically merged with Nike. They little shit. Let's make money with them. That's why Jordan is the shit. They all merged money together. Hey man, fuck it. Let's ride the wave. They buying the shoes. So now you see more highlights with Michael Jordan. Forget that Dominique got just as impressive a dunk package. He don't got the shoe. Nike putting all this free publicity behind him. Shit, we could put him in a dunk package with Dominique and motherfuckers watch all day. Jordan. And then motherfucker Jordan and them was smart. Give me all my dunks. We gonna make a Come Fly With Me movie. We gonna make a Come Fly With Me movie. Get all my packages together. Michael Jordan's dazzling dunks, you know. Michael was sick. Michael, Dominique, they was sick. Sean Kemp, crazy. Dr. J used to punish on everybody, though. That was the original I'm gonna punish on your ass. Oh, shit. Live in 30 minutes, TBA gonna be talking about how they gentrified my hood and my motherfucking music. Removing the black presence. Put my B1 up in there. Let them know that they gentrified my hood and my motherfucking music. Y'all see? Did y'all see Lisa today? And Brother L? Did y'all put y'all likes in there? They gonna act like we ain't never exist, y'all. We gotta take care of ourselves, man. He said Jimmy gonna be looking like Franklin. Hey man, they gotta stop showing that picture of Jimmy Butler with them fake extensions, man. That shit ain't right. That's not right. That's not fair. What did he do to you? Look at my man. They got my man, motherfucking Bucky, out of Bayou. Bucky. He need to make some bucket. Y'all so Bucky. Y'all so, I know y'all so Bucky out of Bayou. Good old Bucky. Call that man Bucky. This Shaq big head ass. Shaq got a big old ass head. Fuck. Ernie, let me tell you something. I told Chuck, you don't know nothing about this championship. Kenny, I asked him, how many others? I tell him the others, I will get you these shots. If your boy was just for, but a lot of times, he just got this house, oh boy, house. All right, Shaq, thank you for that analysis. I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't know what he just said. Ernie be bullshitting, man. Ernie be bitching Charles, man. Charles. Ernie be punking Charles. Ernie be straight up punking Charles, man. Charles, I told you to calm down before I slap you across your bitch ass head. Oh, Ernie, I'm sorry. I completely apologize. The way I was behaving to you, Master Ernie, was terrible. Now, Chuck, don't get out of line again. Chuck, don't get out of line again. Oh, I'm sorry, Master Ernie. I'll never do that again. You better not. You better not, you bastard. Now, the next time I'm out here, this cold bitching, Charles. You watch your tone, boy. I'm sorry, Ernie. Chuck, you need to speak up for yourself. Shut the fuck up, Shaq. I'm sorry, Ernie. White lives matter, Ernie. He be on there regulating them black men, man. The hell? He didn't play. Don't let him. Not just gonna bitch me, is what I'm saying. Fuck that. I have something to say about it. Now, Charles, you don't want to run afoul of me. No, boss, I don't. Damn it, Charles, you don't want to run afoul of me. No, boss. Now, the next time I tell you, hurry up and get to the point, I want the point to be gotten to. See, the state of Mississippi, he talks to them like the people from Life. State of Mississippi don't give a damn that you lazy jigaboo. Don't like what I have to say. State of Mississippi only cares that this ditch get dug. And Charles go, tell them about the gun line, boss. Damn right, Chuck, I will. My name's Ernie fucking Johnson. And you goddamn right I'm right wing. I hang here with these coons and they do everything I say. Ain't that right, Kenny? Well, Ernie, basically, a lot of things with, what the fuck do Kenny be talking about? See, what I do is, most of the sorcery, guys, come in and they play certain ways and freeze it here. Go sit your ass down, Kenny. Kenny, sit your motherfucking ass down. Right. Fuck is wrong with Kenny, man? Is that nigga Al Horford been doo-doo this motherfucker series? That nigga been some pure dookie shoot. That nigga, nah, that nigga Kevin Love should be shot. No, not literally, YouTube. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That nigga Kevin Love should immediately be benched. Cause that shit he doing, he embarrassing himself, his family, and the Shaolin Temple. He's offended my family, and he's offended a Shaolin Temple. Stop laughing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who know what I'm talking about for real? Stop laughing. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What am I talking about? Who know what I'm talking about for real? Young. You don't know why I offend the Shaolin Temple. You have offended my family, and you have offended a Shaolin Temple. You know what I'm talking about? There you go, Darren. I always wanted to say this shit. You have offended my family, and you have offended. How much y'all got Jimmy going for tonight? 30, 31? Don't con me, Mr. Wopa. Don't, Mr. Wopa. Don't tried to con me. Who's the master? That nigga Busta Rhymes was great in that movie, wasn't he? That was Busta Rhymes, wasn't it? Tell me y'all ain't think that was Busta Rhymes. That was Busta Rhymes' first movie. Before he was running around cooning with Michael Myers, he was cooning on the karate streets. Who's the master? Buck Leroy. Buck in my eyes, Leroy. The eye bucking. That last dragon. That nigga was bucking his eye. I don't care what y'all say. Who's the master? God damn. Bucking your eyes. Fool. Pippen ain't emotional. These motherfucking JDRs is emotional. Pippen has always said that LeBron James is the better player. He's more versatile. And what did he say that wasn't the truth? Is nobody in your lifetime that's done what LeBron has done statistically. At all. Not in your lifetime or mine. Unfortunately, they didn't keep Wilt and Mr. Russell's blocks and steals. If they did, they probably had astronomical numbers there that couldn't be touched. With that said, statistically, yeah, LeBron, he ain't lying. Nobody else has got numbers like that. It ain't nobody in the top 3, 4, and 5. It ain't nobody in the top, the number 1 scorer. Yeah, Pippen was just telling the truth. The number 1 scorers. Ain't nobody in the top 10 in the watch this. This is what we mean when we say statistical. Yeah. Like he said, I don't like the. And when he said that Jordan was a horrible player before he learned how to play with people, he not lying. He was. He was a horrible teammate. All he did was play one-on-one. That's why you can't name a teammate. He was. He had to learn that. Pippen told no lies. So look. Let me see how many totals he got. Damn, he don't. Think about it. Only Oscar Robertson and LeBron James are in the top 20 all-time leading scorers. They the only two players with at least 9,000 assists. Only him. Matter of fact, James Harden with number 30 and then Russell Westbrook 32. Well, Russell Westbrook, you got to get all the way down to Russ at number 32. All-time leading scorers with 24,000. And as we know, LeBron got 38,000. Closing in on 40,000 points if he wants to play. Exactly. Thank you, bro. Then he the only person in the top 20 in assists who not a fucking point guard. Then he got 10,000 rebounds. Then he got like what? 1,200, 1,300 blocks and 2,000 steals. Yeah, it's nobody else doing that. Nobody. Not right now. Nobody. You're not going to find nobody name. Everything you go to, you're like, look at this shit. Ain't this a bitch? Yeah, he is the only player. And shit, bro, from what I'm looking at, he the only person in the top 32. This in the top. He the only person in the top 30. This in the top 10 in points and assists. You gotta go down to 32 with Russell Westbrook to get somebody in there, and of course he's a point guard. You gotta think, cause Russ number 9, Oscar Robertson number 8. And LeBron number 4. Just saying, man. We just when you he said statistical. That's what I'm saying. Why do people have a problem with him saying statistical? Cause numbers count. Numbers count. Niggas don't like numbers. What Larry June talk about? Let's talk what, nigga? Numbers. LeBron number 35 rebounding. LeBron number 35 all-time rebound. And if he keep playing, he could crack top 25. He could pass Patrick Ewing, Kevin Willis. Shit, he could pass Dennis Rodman if he plays 2 to 3 more years to play with his son. He could pass Dennis Rodman in rebound. Nobody else doing shit like that, champ. Russ gonna be the only other person with that type of with those type of numbers. Real talk. Russell Westbrook, if let me see where he at. Cause I know he gotta be on here with rebound. Damn, nope. Russell Westbrook is not gonna get it. Russell Westbrook got a little under 8,000 rebounds. He need 2 more thousand rebounds to reach 10. I don't know if Russ gonna get it. LeBron close to 11. LeBron need 300 more, a little over 330 more to get 11,000. 82 games, 330. That means what? 4 rebounds a game. That's all he got to average. Say he playing 60 games. 60 to get 300. 6 rebounds a game? He can do that. He can get 6 rebounds a game for 60 games and be at 11,000 rebounds. So, bro, I mean, Pippen ain't saying that wrong. Scottie got motherfucking JDRs all bent out of shape. I mean, stop it. All slobbering at the mouth and snotting at the nose. Stop laughing. Stop laughing, Phil. I'm trying to get through this. Rodney. You say Rod? I couldn't see it. I just find it amazing that the all-time leading scorer be looking to pass the ball over halftime. Who would have thought that? Hey, exactly. Exactly. That's the truth, right? Who would ever think that the all-time leading scorer was a motherfucker who was looking to pass? Not just score all the motherfucking time. Pass. And somehow that led to being the all-time leading scorer. Never thought that could happen. That is the truth. I have to agree with you, Rod. That what you said is real shit. You know, I never thought of it like that. I'm a Magic Johnson fan, and I always told people, realistically, Magic could never be the all-time leading scorer. Yeah. Nobody. Think about everybody. Look, watch this, y'all. Listen to what Rodney's saying. If you listen to what he's saying, to his point, watch this. Watch. Rodney, watch this. Thank you. To Rodney Point, watch. Number 2, Kareem, center. Not a ball hog, but to be a center and shoot the ball, Karl Malone, gunner. Kobe Bryant, gunner. Jordan, gunner. Dirk, gunner. Wilt, gunner. Dr. J, not really a gunner, defensive wing, but was the leading shooter, definitely. Moses Malone, captain offensive rebound and put him back in. Shaq Diesel, I just dunk. I will pass, but I'm going to dunk on you. Carmelo, gunner. Dan Issel, gunner. Big E, jump shot, shooting, rebounding, gunner. Hakeem, I'm going to give you all the points. KD, gunner. Oscar Robertson, that's the only one. He number 16. Dominique Gunner, Iceman Gunner, Tim Duncan. You don't think of it as a gunner, but he got his man. Paul Pierce, gunner. John Havlicek, gunner. KG got his man. Vince Carter had plenty of time to get his man. Alex English was a gunner. Rick Barry got him up. Reggie Miller was a gunner. Jerry West was a gunner. Artis Gilmore, Patrick Ewing got him up. James Harden, gunner. Ray Allen gonna shoot. Russell Westbrook is a gunner. Allen Iverson is a gunner. Charles Barkley was a gunner. Robert Price wasn't a gunner, but he got his man. Adrian Dantley, gunner. D Wade gunning got his man. So yes, you gotta get down to the few point guards like a Gary Payton, number 40, Oscar Robertson, number 16. Them the only two niggas that you would say was pass first. And look how low they are. The all-time leading scorer is a pass first point forward that can give you 30 consistently. Thank you. Nobody was an assist threat outside of Wilt, Peyton, Robertson, Iverson. And Iverson even say, shit, I mean, I will pass. He said that. He said, I'm a shooting guard. So we know. We know. We know. But shit, man. It's time to tune into Jason Black, bro. It's 8 o'clock. Let's see what the brother got in store for us. Let's get some B1 knowledge. Much love to y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in. YouTube, please calm down with the BS, man. I'm talking basketball and talking to family, man. Leave the Brody alone. Y'all hate too much. LVC, man.